Before we continue with today's video, it's important for us to agree on something. No matter the experience you are looking forward to having with your wedding or with any event you're planning, there are going to be some things that are more important to you than the other. For instance, with weddings, for some couples, it is more important that they have the best outfits and they are more particular about their outfit, the bridesmaid clothes, the parents' outfit, and everything like that. And for some other couples, they are more particular about the decor, the venue, the guest experience, and all of that. No matter what it is that is more important to you, it is always going to be dependent also on your budget. And that is what today's video is going to be about. We're going to be going over how to ensure that your budget caters to the things that are more important to you. So let's jump right in. Hey there, I'm Kemi, an on-demand wedding planner, and I help engage couples with the guidance and coaching needed to navigate the wedding planning journey. Need help with brainstorming, tips and tricks, or just a listening ear? I'm the girl to call. So let's connect. It is wonderful to have you here. It is wonderful to interact with you this way. If you're new to my channel, hi, thank you for stopping by. And I am glad that I have this opportunity to share this wealth of information with you because, hey, nobody's an island. And the more information that you have available to you, I believe, the better it is for you to enjoy wedding planning journey as you go along. So if you're yet to, subscribe to my channel because this is how you continue to have easier access to all the videos and materials that I share. And for those of you who we've met before, well, we've met virtually this way before. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you for interacting with me this way. I am happy that I have you to look forward to meeting with. So as usual, remember to subscribe to my channel if you are yet to, because I believe you probably have missed 1 or 2 videos and hey, you might as well be here and enjoy everything. If you have not also, remember to share my videos with your friends and anybody who you know can benefit from these videos. Remember to click also the notification bell so that whenever my videos come out, you are notified that, hey, Candy's got a new video and go take a watching. Also, remember to leave your comments and questions and suggestions because that is how I can know that I am being relevant to you. And that is also how I know what to provide and present to you because that way I know the things that you want to hear more about. And also, if you have questions, I would be happy to walk you through figuring out those things about wedding planning that you need help with. We have been going over the A to Z's of wedding planning. We've gone from letter A, we are rounding up letter B, and we are going on to letter C. And I'd like to hear from you. What do you think letter C is when it comes to wedding planning? You can leave me a comment here, or you can send me a DM on Instagram at 101eventsatl, and I would love to know what you're thinking letter C is when it comes to wedding planning. A quick recap: A is for advice, B is for budget, C is for question mark. Okay, and now let's jump into today's video. We have gone over how to what the budget is, why it is important to have a wedding budget, and how to actually determine what your budget is. If you have not seen those videos, they should be over here. A link should be over here in the corner that can lead you to watching those videos. I totally recommend that you watch all the videos because it's a lead up onto each one, and it will help you to enjoy the content that I share more. So today's video now is going to be based on the assumption that you have had that discussion about money and you know exactly how much it's going to cost you to how much you might be needing for the kind of wedding you are dreaming about. So now that you know we're going to have X amount of dollars or whatever your currency is, how exactly then do you allocate your budget? If you go into any organization or you go even to countries, government offices, you find out that they have budget allocations available. And this budget amount is allocated on a basis of importance. So when you think of budget, think of importance or priority, ranking, things like that. In what order are you going to spend your money, or on what things are you going to spend your money? And that is what we're going to be adopting here with allocating our wedding budget. For many couples, like I had said, some things are more important than some things. So when I work with my couples, I recommend them to apply the 3 rule. What are your top 3? What are your bottom 3? What are the top 3 things that you look forward to the most with your wedding? And what are the bottom 3 things that you are not so particular about? Hey, this doesn't mean that they are not important. They are important because every aspect of the wedding, everything with your wedding comes together to ensure that you have a wonderful wedding experience. So your outfits, your stationery, your food, your photography, your DJ, your music, everything comes together to ensure that the wedding experience is fantastic. But we still recognize that some things are more important than some other things. And it is important that you ensure that your budget is properly allocated to cover those things according to the ways that they rank on your priority list. So now we're going to do an exercise. You are going to close your eyes, and I'll close my eyes too, just so we're in solidarity, and we're going to travel in time. So whatever your wedding date is, whatever time it is in the future, maybe it's 24 months in the future, 12 months, 8 months, 1 week. I hope it's not 1 week, but you get what I'm saying. Whatever time it is that you need to travel to ensure that you get to your wedding date, we're going to do that. So I'm closing my eyes now. I feel like this is an moment, but we're not umming now. So I'm just closing my eyes and we are traveling in time and we are going to your wedding day. So think about it. You wake up in the morning, you get dressed, you're in the car, you're going to the venue. Now let's see. You are in the venue. What is your experience? Are you looking at your attire and feeling, oh, I am so fabulous, this is good? You look at your bridesmaids and everybody is on point, and that exactly is what you want. And you look around, you see the decor, the sitting arrangement, and everything is, just as you've dreamt about. Is that what you are seeing? And do those things make you really happy? Let's also go to the food. Maybe your guests are eating, and you see all the food that's laid out on the table, and that's exactly what you've been craving for your guests. Is the atmosphere in the room very vibrant and lots and lovely and lots of jiving? What's happening on the dance floor? Are people dancing, really shaking it off, or are they having like a simple swing? Okay, you can open your eyes now. I think that's a little that's enough dreaming now, but you get the idea. When it comes to allocating your budget, you want to ensure that those things that are most important to you, especially when it comes to your wedding day and the mood you're going to be in, you want to ensure that those things are properly catered to in your budget. I have a freebie that I have a document that I use with my couples, and it is going to be offered to you as a freebie. And if you'd like it, there's a download button here in the description section. And in my next video, we're going to go over how to actually allocate the budget to ensure that it covers everything. Because guess what? Your budget, when it comes to the end of everything, it should amount to one, or we can say it should amount to 100%, because your budget is a percentage, it's a whole sum, so it's a full 100%, and then you are apportioning 20% here, 10% here, 8% here, 3% here, 2% here. Whichever way you want to allocate it, at the end of the day, it all sums up to 100%, or it sums up to one as a whole unit. I would like to also put out to you that your wedding budget is not cast in stone. It's not rock solid, it's not rock casted. It is an estimation. And it's an estimation of what expenses are going to be like. We're humans and we don't know the future and we do not have absolute knowledge. However, it is important for us to develop for ourselves a financial guide as we go forward with wedding planning. It is important that you have a guide that says, I have this X amount of money and I'm going to spend it on this X amount of things. That said, you also want to remember that life happens and things happen. Some prices may go up, things might come down, you could change your mind on preferences. That's okay, and you should be flexible enough to accommodate those things with your wedding planning journey. However, you should also bear in mind that you want to stick as much as possible to your budget where it is possible, because you want to ensure that you are also being true to yourself and to your financial status. In my next video, we will go over a real demonstration of how I work with my couples using this budget allocation tool. And you will see on there that we have an estimation of what the costs are, and then we also capture what the actual costs are as we start to make expenses and as we start to make payments to vendors and to other and for other purchases. But that's what today's video is about. I have enjoyed sharing this with you. I hope you have enjoyed hearing and gaining this knowledge. I would love to hear back from you. Whatever questions you have, whatever suggestions you have, and whatever feedback you have for me, please leave me a comment here. It is very important that I know what you're thinking, what you're assimilating, and what you're troubled by, so I can help you that way. I enjoy working with couples when it comes to wedding planning because I just feel that we should celebrates weddings. It's a beautiful celebration. I love being part of weddings. For some people, I am the full-time wedding planner, meaning I do everything from A to Z. And for some people, which I am beginning to find out now, you want to plan your wedding yourself, and you can absolutely do it. I believe you can, and I have videos here that I've walked through, helping you determine if you can plan your wedding yourselves and the state of mind you should be in if you want to plan your wedding. So go take a watching. But if you've chosen to plan your wedding yourself, it is also recognizable that you will have some questions sometimes and you need some guidance. And this is where I come in. I am your wedding planner on demand. I am on demand because you don't need me every time. You just need me at the time when you need me. So let's connect on Instagram at 101 Events ETL, or you can send me an email here and you can just say, hey, how do I get more information about working with you on the wedding on planner on demand service? You can also look me up on my website, that is www.11eventsllc.com, and it will be great to hear from you. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because you would have easier access to my videos that way. I know that yes, you can look me up and look for my videos, but hey, it is more convenient if you just click the bell and subscribe, and that way you get automatic notifications when I publish another video. You don't want to miss out on the videos because they're good. They're really good. Also, remember to like this video and my other videos and share with people, your friends and people in your network and your community who can benefit from these videos. I have enjoyed interacting with you this way. I am grateful for the platform to be able to share information with you this way. And till the next time we meet, let's keep connecting, and I wish you a very wonderful time with your wedding planning journey. Take care now.